2JZ Dodge Dart. That's so sick, dude. You said he drifts this thing?
That's what I heard last week I was there.
Hey, what's up guys? So I was totally gonna paint today, but the state of Florida decided that that is not what I'm gonna do today. Alright, it would appear the rain settled down. Looks like it might rain again, but it's not raining right now, so that's all that matters. So I'm gonna put another quick layer on these, get the fender back on there, and do another quick layer on the fenders. So I'm trying to get this done. Alright, got everything primed, got everything wet sanded, and by everything I just mean the fender and these two trim pieces. I'm gonna throw some base coat on it real quick. Probably gonna do 3 coats of base, and then tomorrow morning I gotta run to the paint store and get a little bit more clear coat because I don't have enough to confidently do 3 coats. But if I go at 8 in the morning, it'll be less than 24 hours cure time, so I'll be just fine there. So I'm gonna finish mixing this paint real quick, throw it in the paint gun, get those done, and then we'll catch up with you guys in the morning. So as you guys can see, we got these done. 3 coats on each. This, I'm not quite sure what happened here. I think I dragged the hose through some water, and then I think the water might have fell onto the rail. So I'm gonna wait for this to dry, and then I'm gonna wet sand this area with some 400. Just get that flat again, and then hit this one with 1 more coat, and then we should be good. Like I said, tomorrow morning I'm gonna run over to Standard Auto Body and grab some clear coat, and then I'll finish those up. But yeah, other than that, it turned out really well. I didn't seem to have any issues, which was really nice because that's what tends to happen. Like, actually, you can see right here that more air was coming through than paint. So maybe we should reduce the air and hit everything with 1 more coat. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Because in this, oh, look at that. Not good. That's all right though. I'll just wait for that to dry, wet sand it, and get it with the next coat. But this is how we learn, this is where mistakes are made, and this is how we learn how to prevent them. So, I'm gonna wait for that to dry, hit it with the wet sand, give it 1 more coat, and we'll see you guys in a minute. Alright, last coat is on. We'll let this sit out here for like 20 minutes, and we'll bring them inside. Look a lot better. I turned the air down a bunch, and they actually look black now. You guys couldn't really see it on camera, but that was definitely a thing. So, we'll clear coat them in the morning, and we'll see you guys then. Okay, so I painted it yesterday, and I'm not quite sure what happened here. Check this out. So, I used the same exact paint on the body panel that I used on the fender, and the fender looks gray. So, I guess I'm just gonna mix up the paint and throw another coat on everything. I don't even know what to do. I asked a couple of my paint friends for advice, and they said that the most likely cause of this would be my paint not being mixed enough, which would make sense because my paint's been sitting here for a couple months since I last painted the car, so maybe I should have just like given it a good shake or something. I'm not really even sure. I have no idea. I don't paint for a living, so I don't know. So I'm gonna cross my fingers and throw another coat on everything and hope for the best, because, well, if I clear coat that, it's gonna be such an obvious difference. I mean, like, look at this. That's insane. That's like a huge difference. So I'm gonna just try my best here and see what happens. Alright, I don't know if it's just because it's wet, but these look a whole lot better. It actually looks like it went black this time, like it was supposed to. Now we'll see how it does when it dries, but I'm currently seeing if I can beat the sun real quick, let this dry for a few minutes so I can throw on the last coat before the sun comes back out and starts cooking my paint up. So I think the problem was that I had my PSI just a tiny bit too high here on the compressor. I think that's what my issue was. It was a little closer to 60 than it was to 40, so I'm guessing that's what it was. So hopefully here that I can beat the sun and I can get this last coat on, and then I can bring the stuff here in the garage and let it cure for a while. I actually had to break open my second paint gun, so I'm gonna have to go and get another paint gun, and then I gotta get all the stuff for clear coat Monday because the paint shop closed at noon today and I didn't wake up until 11, so it is what it is. Alright, so still gonna a whole lot better. It's been a little while. Threw it on the car real quick just to see the contrast difference. That's a lot better. Looks good. Pull this down, take a look at this. Matches the car again, so that's good. So I'm thinking what it was is that I had too much PSI going through the paint gun. I think I had my compressor turned up a little bit too high, and that's why we had the issues. Alright, so if you guys made it to the end here, thank you for watching. Just want to say I appreciate any of you guys who look forward to watching my videos and click on them as soon as you see them. The support means more than you can imagine, and we're building something here. Once again, thank you so much for your guys' continued support, and you know the deal. If you like the video, like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.